Hello everyone, we are going to be meeting with the Kulu, but I gotta see where we gotta go to get there.
Norg.
Probably Norg, yeah. Yeah, Norg. Silly has the right of it.
Silky says, Silly the rabbit girl.
Indeed. Hello, Silky.
I would make a good female voice actor. It's hard. I always feel like it doesn't come across, and I feel like it's hard for me as a guy to like first reach like a level that seems right. Because I mean, of course, all people have different ranges for their voice, but it's hard to like make. It's hard for me to make an effective female voice without it sounding soft, and I don't know that that's not always how women sound. So it's like,
yeah,
I'm always trying to like tinker with it a little and figure out what I should do. Do we go back to talking to Gilgamesh again?
Yep. Wintrig brings up a good point. Sophia's song in FF14 is an actual story. I give props to Square for actually putting lore in the music, which is an awesome idea. Garuda was fun. John, did you play back at the beginning of 2.0? Because Hard Mode Titan took me a month to get a group to beat. Go ahead when ready.
Yar, Aroha's already given me the skinny. So you're off to meet the ancients, hmm? And what I'm about to tell you is the same as before. You gotta go to the Temple of Uglapa.
Fuck that place.
Ain't too far, and if you've been there once, then it shouldn't be a problem to make the trek again. Sir Gilgamesh, I fear we know little and less about this temple of which you speak. It's a bit to the east, beyond the Yatunga jungle, deep in the innermost recesses of Yoto jungle. Surely you'll want a few of my best men to go with you. Wouldn't do having to get you lost. That would be a boon. Master, let us rendezvous at the temple. I relish the opportunity to meet with a Kulu. Oh, you know what? I think my desktop audio is not playing again. I don't know why it does this.
That's not good. Give me a moment, everyone. I'm going to take a short bathroom
go.
break. Don't go anywhere. We got more FF11.
I think like OBS just defaults to have my desktop audio as nothing. I don't know. So now it's working. And now you can probably hear game sound, which is fantastic. At least on my end. I know Miro's end is fine, because he's not dumb. Damn. I gotta, like, remember that every time. He's sorta loud. I'll turn the desktop audio down a little. For when he comes back, we'll see. Like mine is, I'll try to keep him like at a level that I'm at. I'll like move it somewhere. We'll see when he comes back. See how it is. We'll play with it.
Hello, everyone. Okay. John, right now, Garuda Normal is harder than Garuda Hard.
What's harder than what?
And he's sort of loud. Sorry.
It's okay. So getting so that the barrels thing was amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Oh, you're no longer with me here. Oh yeah, you are. So last night we were playing a different game, Divinity Original Sin 2, and Miro likes to pick up barrels, which are really heavy, from the ground, and put them into people's inventory. And last night he was putting them in Wolguf's inventory, and he put so many in his inventory that he became over encumbered. And we got into a battle, and the only thing Wolguf could do was remove the barrels from his inventory to be able to do anything. For like half the fight. It was amazing.
He spent like half the fight just taking them out of his inventory per turn. It was so great.
Good.
All
He
right.
still won the battle somehow without him being able to do anything for most of the fight. So we're going to
All right. The Cursed Temple. Let's see. We just finished Satellite Mission 4. Already did that. Enter Temple of Uglape for a cutscene.
Is it a book or a teleport?
It says to simply take the book. So let's go do that.
That game is so funny, and Wolga said like, whenever he plays it, he just wants to play it more, but we always like have a long period of time between when we play and when we don't.
Well, we can play it, like I said, after my stream on Saturdays if people want.
Yeah, that might be okay to do. Friday also might be a good night if it's feasible. Like last time I think we just had like difficulties.
Generally, it is feasible as long as you guys are okay with the fact that that's one of my workout nights and we can't go till 9:30.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, because if we start earlier, we can go for a little longer.
Yeah.
Where is this place?
El Shimo no, it's El Shimo up? Yeah, El Shimo up, Temple of Uglape.
Temple of Yes, when Miro lit everyone on fire.
Ah, my god, that was...
And then the point where Wolguf, when I threw Wolguf onto the up onto the ledge, and he was like gathering stuff, he's like, oh, I could have just walked up here. And so I knew I had to throw him back up there again anyway. All right.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm ready. Lady Miro, hold. We shall accompany you. The air is frigid as ice, and I fear we are not alone. Then I shall go ahead and cleave a path for us. Lady Aroha, stay where you are. Advancing alone is pure folly.
Alright. Okay,
so... relax.
Let's see. Pass through the granite door at J7 on the map.
Things I remember about Temple of Uglape. It's annoying to get through.
Okay. What is it? J7? J7. Alright, opening our map. It's the door hidden at J7. Okay, so that is way... It's not even hidden. It's literally right there. It says, take the path hidden in the game, on the game map. But... Okay. Okay, so this leads up. I think this is the way we're gonna go. Tonberries! Everybody likes Tonberries. Apparently this place was dreaded back in the day because of the Tonberries, though.
I'm not surprised.
Because Tonberries would cast everyone's grudge on you, and the more Tonberries you had killed, eventually everyone's grudge was impossible to survive. Because you can't guard against it. I don't believe you can dodge it. Maybe you can. But
I don't know.
It does a fixed amount of damage, which is like 100 times the amount of Tonberries you've killed or something like that. So I'd be able to survive a 24 death everyone's grudge. Silly would be able to survive 17. Well, yeah, up to 17. At 18, he'd die because he only has 2,800 health. Or 2,800, 1,700 health.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, hi, Tarama.
What's up, buddy?
Fuck you, Tonberries. Tonberry cutters. Remember when we hunt those for the key? Little fuckers are like, I'll cut you. Why kill them at all? I'm not sure why people would kill them at all. Stabbing Cabinet has a Tonberry theme. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's a Dragon Quest feel to it. Alright, it says go here. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Okay. And take a sharp right.
Oh, there's Miro.
Follow it around. It says we don't need to go up or down. So just need to go through it here, I think. Pretty sure this is where it's leading us. Might be wrong. Okay, we gotta head to J6 if we're in the right spot. So, let's see, J6. Okay, well, it looks like an area we can get to. Maybe. Also, this place is a maze, and I don't know anybody who actually likes this temple. Except Silly.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Silly hates this place. It also makes weird noises. I don't understand some of the noises in this place. Also, why are there bees? Are you seriously aggroing me? Alright.
Really? Also, somehow people are like previewing the new Artifact 2 gear from the next expansion. I don't know.
For FF14?
Yeah. Apparently, I don't know. Looks like they are anyway.
Artifact 3?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. I'm interested in seeing what the
it all
ninja
looks
gear is
cool
gonna
though.
look like.
The bard, the warrior thing, something's attacking me. Somebody stab it.
It's weird that stuff is aggroing us at 99, but just find it over here. We'll beat the crap out of it in a moment. Oh,
It's still hitting me.
Yeah, a few of them.
What's going on here?
Alright, I guess we're gonna fight everything. Oh, it's got its shadows up. Alright, wasn't expecting anything to attack us. That was weird.
Yeah. This Temple Bee will probably attack us too.
Maybe. Examine the door. Never did I expect such bustle and commotion in such forgotten ruins as these.
By all that is holy, what manner of spirit is this? You are one of the forgotten races.
Well, thou certainly dost bring a most curious conundrum. A future wrapped in pure darkness.
And we desire the Kulu to share with us a method to meet with Altana.
Then thou must travel to a place that holds a grand crystal and traverse the boundaries connecting this realm to hers. Alas, Only the dead are able to cross into the realm of spirits. Though perhaps the terrestrial avatars, blessed as they are by the crystals, can provide an alternative method. Ah, yes. Perhaps it has something to do with these strange feelings I have.
Feelings? What kind of feelings?
Surely this cometh as a surprise to thee, but by all rights I am already dead. Yet have not returned to the crystal as I should. I can feel the yearning, calling to me from beyond. Yes, way up in the sky, where once of my Kulu brothers weaveth incantations most grand.
Up in the sky? You refer to Alteo.
Yet, unlike me, he does not remain in this world for want of something to hold on to, and his name is Celtius.
Sir Celtius. Yes, it is all coming together.
Thou art familiar with him, then mayhap I can skip the long-winded explanation. Yet one question remains. How canst thou meet him? I must reiterate that thou must first cross over via the crystal, and to do that requires one to guide thee.
I am at a loss.
The three of you have faith in Altena, do you not? I do.
I do not. Of course, Master and I both believe in Altana. As do I. Phoenix has shown me the light, and continues to do so.
Then it shall be but a small task for thee to visit the crystal. Deep beneath the earth slumber 5 stones, each of which containeth an inordinate amount of power. 3 are located beneath the spires of Hala, Dem, and Mia.
I have laid mine own eyes upon the objects of which you speak. I lighted upon one when I first descended from the future.
Then that only serveth to prove that thy bonds with the goddess are taut and firm. Perhaps they shall resonate with the crystals and provide the answers thou seekest.
Lady Graviton, your guidance is greatly appreciated.
I have shared with all I am privy to. The rest of thee is for thee and thy companions to decide. Yet I cannot say what to expect, even thou shouldst thou succeed. Ensure and thou remainest prepared for any eventuality. Anyway, hello 9H, welcome to the stream. It's nice to meet you. Obviously the game is still alive. They are not planning to shut the servers down, as I said. What you may have recall reading is they were shutting down support for PS2 and Xbox Xbox. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Dark Age of Camelot. Are they have like private servers for that or something? I thought that game itself was not running. I'd be curious to check it out. I remember seeing some people play it not too long ago. I don't really know anything about it though.
I'm fairly certain that it's not.
Yeah, because I saw like someone playing it not too long ago, but I think it's like maybe it's a P server or something.
Where divinities collide.
So we want to teleport out of here, right? To go to Holodem or Mia?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we gotta go though.
Oh, the official server's up and running, huh? Is it free? In which case, I will maybe open it. Can't subscribe to any more games, really. Oh, they did an expansion. Oh, it's still sub-based. Wow. But I guess I shouldn't say that, like, Final Fantasy XI is still sub-based. So.
Zone into any hall of transference. Okay, so I think we've got to go to any of the crags.
All right, you choose.
All right, let's go to Lathian Plateau.
Okay. The hell out of here.
What's still sub-based? I'm not sure. Oh,
Oh, Final Fantasy 11 and Dark Age of Camelot.
Dark Age of Camelot, yeah. I would say I prefer... I played Dark Age of Camelot briefly. It's probably gotten a lot better since then. But I prefer FF11 to Dark Age of Camelot.
What about Lord of the Rings Online?
John likes my follow notification. Excellent. Lord of the Rings Online has a special place in my heart because of Meerowyn and Cilio. Alright, let's go to... I'm gonna go to the book at Sandoria.
Okay.
John, to answer your question about the game going mobile, that's not exactly true. The game that you might have heard about is not FF11 strictly. It's set in Vana'diel, it uses all the races from Vana'diel, it has some of the familiar characters, but it's actually a different game. And from what I can tell, a lot of people aren't happy with it.
Oh. It's probably like microtransaction-y.
Middle Crag. Alright, let's go to Lathian Plateau, and that is in Zolkheim? Yeah. Oh, Wintry, guess what?
She's not watching. Just kidding. She probably is. Maybe. She at least has it open playing Maple Stories, I guess.
She's probably playing Maple Story.
Maple Story.
Currently trying to make your way to the Valkyrum Dunes. Have you she guessed. She guessed right.
She did guess.
Have you done any of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, Nico, or have you unlocked Trests? Because if you do Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, which is what we're doing right now, you can get an item that lets you summon more Trests. Okay. Abilities, that's what it's under. We're gonna crab it. Oh, good.
What server is Nico on? That's the real question. Is it Asura?
You just started from scratch? Music is very crabby. We can hear his little crab feet going.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can't hear it.
I can.
Wow, magic ball.
Yeah, you got a good assortment of them. If you want, I can show you the amount of trusts available. I don't even have them all, but like there are a lot in this list, as you can see. And each of them
not have any mythics.
Each of them have some valuable reason to use them. Okay, it says zone into the hall transference. Okay, and it says you can do so by going to any of the shattered telepoints.
Didn't we just walk by one, or is that something else?
Take the law. Yeah, take the law. We do not have a the L. Sorry, we do not have any mythics. We started this game a year and a half ago, 2 years, a year and a half, and we do it mostly to get the story for my YouTube channel, and that's it. We don't do. Oh, they are on Ashura. Hello.
Excellent.
Investigate further, yes. But we don't really go and do anything like in-depth, like creating mythic weapons. That's too much work. On top of everything else I'm trying to do. If this was the sole game I played, I'd definitely have a mythic. Welcome to the stream, though, Tig. Ah, cutscene.
Master, what is this place? Over the... By the spirits!
I don't remember who voiced Celtius.
I think it was you.
The whispers of the goddess come to me. No, it is something from far in the future. Miro. Is that Miro's voice I hear? I am Celtius, a man who was to remain in Altair. Thus I must ask, are you a dream? A vision? The threads of time are becoming more tangled with each passing day. The future is interfering with the past. Oh, fuck me. Ah, but that time, we're the only victim. Natural magic, spirit, all are converging into an increasingly inextricable knot. Diablos, is this dream you're doing? Nay, the catalyst is Miro. But lest you be mistaken, this is not the Miro whom you know. It is one from beyond, a time beyond 884. And as these threads begin to tangle, order is spiraling into chaos?
That's me, no?
Yep.
He cometh from a future where the void hath enveloped all. The lot of you know not.
Unfathomable!
The void disrupted the very nature of things. It is not merely causing things to cease to be, but rather cease to have ever been.
The power of the gods has started to... At most, your ramblings remain as incoherent as ever. Is there no one who can understand him? Starting in the year 884, the power of the spirits and avatars of Vana'diel began to be absorbed by a mysterious force. But where are my manners, dear audience? Before you stands none other than Balamor. I could think of no stranger to be in our midst. Wherever there are forces of darkness, you can bet I'll be there. Light gathers with one. Darkness gathers with one. Ah, that's my cue. The powers of light are slowly gathering in one direction, while those of darkness head elsewhere. Oh, how I do love a good riddle. Is this a sign of what is to come? Miro desires to meet Aldana. Sirens, communions, the moon reading. But were the natural order of things to falter, all would come to naught.
And the situation demandeth that we act swiftly and decisively. Siren doth intend to challenge the Ambassador head-on.
Odin, are you certain?
Yet her victory is far from a foregone conclusion. His power doth stand on even footing with our own. Will Siren fall under his thrall, or will she be utterly obliterated? In the end, the result doth not matter. Miro will lose the protection of the goddess.
And Altair's demise will be all but engraved in stone. What's that? Your gathering here together makes my life much easier.
Thou art the Ambassador.
Then this dream is his.
Oh, just pieces.
Such darkness is fated too. Atomos, do you mean to say that his presence in this time is an unavoidable destiny? This is quite the fun game going on here. Did you see the looks on their faces? Ah, now I understand the mortal desire to pay good coin for such spectacles. I wonder what our little friend has to say about all this. You can't. But if he does something, what if he does something terrible? Oh, Celtius! Surely there's no danger in any of this.
Ambassador, that mask.
Until my next performance, friends! Wasn't expecting Valimar to show up there. That's kind of cool. Thanks, Smoky Dumpling. I appreciate that. I do my best to make sure it's not terrible. I don't use Windower anymore. My Windower did not continue to work for me. I'll explain more in a minute. Go.
Master. How can we see her if we're not looking at her? Ugh. Never have I witnessed such a vivid vision. There were rice balls everywhere, dividing and multiplying. All around me was a sea of compacted rice, ever growing and all-consuming. Lady Mira, what sort of experience did you have?
A bunch of spirits. Valimar was laughing. All of this is true. What do you want to say?
I saw Celsius, maybe?
Alright.
This leaves us with more questions than answers. Despite your meeting with Celtius, the ambassador got in the way and sowed yet more seeds of confusion. Does he truly mean to call forth an endless void? And ominous premonitions inside, we are no closer to meeting Artana than we were before. You think the answer may lie somewhere within Siren? I cannot fathom why, but perhaps there is some merit to it. We are running out of places to turn. Though, upon further thought, if she intends to clash with the ambassador, then she may know something we do not. I propose that we first return to Norg to gather our thoughts. Iroha, we shall meet with you there.
Let's travel as far as possible.
The ambassador. I must stop him.
Do I use Windower? Okay, so I did use Windower for a while, but there were some add-ons. Emugo Kupo d'Etat, the Shantoto Ascension, and a Crystalline Prophecy. Two of them were not very friendly with Windower for some reason. So we had to figure out a way to stream without having Windower on, because for some reason FF11 is hard to stream with if it's full screen. Let's use our Warpring. Anyway, so what we ended up doing was taking Windower off and just playing the game without it for that point, which is a pain in the ass, as you know. But at that point, I saw someone else streaming and tried to increase the quality of my stream to match theirs. Unfortunately, I don't know why. It might have something to do with the fact that they're playing with a different FPS gate on, which I can alter if I want. Because as you can see, I play it at 30, but I could change it to 60. It just gets laggy in towns. Alright, let's go back to Norg.
To Norg.
So now, since Windower won't work for me, I am using something called Ashita, which is basically Windower, just a different program that does the same thing. Other than that, I don't use any other add-ons. Oh, speaking of cats, Silky, this morning my alarm went off, and my cat wasn't in my room as usual. Normally she's laying on me or around me when I get up in the morning. But the moment my alarm goes off and I shut it off, I hear thud in the living room, and then she just comes zooming into my room, jumps up, lands right on me, shoves her face into my face, and then zooms out of the room.
Sounds about right. Your alarm has gone off. That means you must get up and be awake.
I was just like, what the fuck?
It's time.
My cat's gonna be 4 in August. Alright, I'm ready.
Miro, why did Dawa look? Everyone's looking to you for guidance, so keep your chin up. Yo, Siege, she ain't the only one. My head's been swimming with worry these past few days. It's about Esha, isn't it? I had one of my more trustworthy friends see what he could find. The mystery proves deeper by the day, and he spent more days within Esha. He began to speak in tongues and happened upon knowledge that no one should have. It spooked.
It spooked a lot of us.
And speak of the devil, Tutori, how fares your search?
You asked me to go to Asheron, and that's exactly what I did. Odd place, that one. The pastor and the preacher are all garbled.
I think I get it. It's a place where time doesn't exist.
What do you mean, doesn't exist?
Our little friend Siren was going on about it. We can only hope that no more of those vortexes pop up. Hopefully Siren can figure out something. Have you sought her out? Nay, but she's off to fight the Ambassador, so hopefully she'll give him his comeuppance.
These kooky samurai guy was ranting on and on about seeing Siren at Mizro Coast. That's more than a passing oddity-waddity. Two of those biddies?
2 biddies.
Oh, perhaps biddies is too harsh of a term for one such feminine wiles.
That's not quite what I was getting at. But if there are 2, wouldn't it stand to reason that it's another anomaly caused by the darkness?
Who knows? It's possibly my eyes were playing tricks on me.
Anything's possible given what we know of Esha so far. And speaking of Esha, we could head there again from the new vortex. Esha Road. I heard tell that another masked individual has been coming and going from there. You know how Tenzin and Iroha are. They hear about something remotely dangerous and run off to fight it faster than a chocobo chasing Gizal Greens. And knowing you, Miro, you'll be right on their heels. Just promise you'll come back if things get out of hand. I gotta agree with the man. Doesn't take a seer to read the ill omens there. Whole damn place is as silent as death itself.
All the more reason for heroes like me to save what needs saving.
Alright. Now that he's gone, Gilgamesh, just who is he? Just the man with special connection to the Tenshodo. Might be a bit plump around the stomach, but ain't an adventurer in the world who hasn't or isn't gonna cross paths with him. If you say we can trust him, then I've got no cause to doubt. Let's head for Esharon.
I think Edori Tutori was one of the Lullafels that helped with our limit breaks. Oh, we should probably look at where we need to go. Probably Asheron, but just to be sure.
Most likely.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Examine the undulating conference at Mizro Coast for a cutscene. Okay. Let us go to the home point in Mizro Coast again, and this time we're going to go into the undulating confluence. We get to show people Esha Raun on stream. We went there once to do that event with the dragon, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Silky, the event where you don't want to move away from the cat. Or you don't want to disturb the cat sleeping, yes. All cat owners have been there. Except Silly, because he didn't really care. He's like, cat, you're moving.
It depends.
On if you had to go to work or not?
Yeah, I guess.
When you click the undulating confluence, yes. Have you already clicked it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. John Wilson. Alright. I have clicked it.
Ah, Lady Miro, what impeccable timing. According to Kagero, Lady Aroha is on the verge of making a decision.
Whenever a woman from the Far East comes to a life-altering fork in the road, she undergoes a purification ritual. I've witnessed Lady Aroha undergoing such a ritual.
She is prone to wear her heart on her sleeve, so her intentions are more than clear. She is so single-mindedly concerned with not being a burden that she intends to lend her blade to Siren's struggle against the Ambassador. And so she went in the vortex to Esha before we could stop her. We must follow her with all due haste.
You got it.
Nope, we just leave her to her fate.
Just leave her today. Off we go. Into the vortex.
Siren, where is Lady Aroha?
You can voice Siren.
Ah, yes, the cute one. I sense you have a special bond with her. Then heed well my words. When I was under the Ambassador's thrall, I opened up many spatial rifts, though it pains me to admit it. One such rift is the location which unfolds before you now. Ruan is said to be a place close to the gods, so it is of no wonder he wishes to strike here. A cloud of nothingness descending from a different dimension created this land, devoid of all time and color. It passed through the crystal, devouring all in its wake. Yet what did Altana do to stop it? Nothing. She was eminently aware of the truth. This is the destiny that Vana'diel is fated to face. The tide can no longer be stemmed. Altana is alone, having lost her counterpart, and is wholly powerless. We do not intend to fold, even if Altana cannot help us. All we need is light to guide us, no matter how dim that light may be. Ah, such words encourage me to entrust what I can to you. Siren, your understanding and compassion are beyond compare. All the Prime Avatars can understand our words and thought, and will not deny us our due. I shall show you how to meet Altana. But to do so, you must first banish the emptiness surrounding Ryzenjima. And the only one who can aid you in that task is Celtius. I shall grant you the ability to traverse the mist to where Celtius resides. To think that you would do such a thing for us. Never forget your charge, even should Aroha and I fade from this world. Fade? Why fade? Your friend has bid me by some time, yet I fear that I cannot hold out any longer. Go.
By time.
By time.
She has explicitly expressed that she does not desire to see you. That which wishes to defile this cycle of nature is trying to extinguish itself, and we will do our utmost to see that it succeeds. You would do your best to remain ignorant of the particulars. Now go.
Hopefully we don't have to go through Escherone. This place was annoying to go through normally.
Lady Miro, it matters not what Siren says. We cannot turn back now. What we seek lies further within.
Damn it. Alright, so I'm curious, out of those of you viewing, What classes do you play in FF11, or did you play in FF11? Alright, let me... Or would you play? Yeah, that's a good question. H10, southwest corner. I'm looking at where we have to go.
Wow.
At H10. Okay. You should play Dice? Dice on my other account. I don't remember the info for that account. I think Dice was a thief, though. Because it was most like assassin. Arciela. Alright, so we gotta go to, what did I say? H10. We are currently in H. So it wants us to go to a question mark at H10 in the southwest corner. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, we are currently in H10 now. Okay. So it's probably right here. We probably didn't even need chests. It's probably this. As you can see, this area is devoid of color, like they said. And when you come here normally, it is actually very white, green, and blue. Alright, let's click this silly.
Okay.
Hi, Exo. Welcome to the stream. Paladin originally.
Where one may falter, two can succeed. Siren Prime, may my words ring clear and true. I pledge myself to ending this threat. I am a being of the future and do not belong in this world. Nor does the Ambassador. May your forces intertwine and banish the two of us who are not supposed to be here. Two. Nay, there are three. When this communion has been undertaken, the fate of this age will lie in the hands of those who call it home. Phoenix, when I am gone, scatter my essence to the skies that I might soar with you. A communion is a pact with nature, a declaration of how one feels things ought to be. Open your heart and let your emotions ride free. As if your life depends upon it. Obey the order of nature and cast away the chaos. Those who have entrusted themselves to death shall find their release. Those who are descended from the future, be gone! Master, our time is at an end.
Tenzin.
Ugh! Why? Why must you try and stop me? Lady Iroha, you throw your life away without purpose. It is a gift to be cherished, not squandered. Sir Tenzin, Master, I am not the one who fails to comprehend the meaning of my life. None of you could possibly grasp the horror of the future I have seen, the future I have lived. I refuse to be riddled with guilt, knowing that I could have done more to stop the evil from coming to pass. If I must be sacrificed that the world may be cleansed, then that is my sacred duty.
Lady Aroha, none know your struggle more than I. I too have pledged myself to give up my life when the time comes, but I do so only to protect my master. What of Lady Mearo, if you truly call her master? Then throwing your life away here would be akin to stomping over the bonds you two share. I cannot fathom an end more revolting.
Iroha, perhaps she is correct. You are here in the year 884, and have already formed strong bonds with those around you. If any can overcome the natural order, it is Altana herself, and she has infused you with a bit of her grace. Miro, Tenzin, Kagero, we have done all we can. The rest is up to you. Our ethereal chains may yet contain him, but the binds are about to snap. Act quickly!
Oh ho, not so fast, my friends.
Who?
I'm going to take our little ambassador friend on a tour of my embassy. Do you want him back, Mearo? How can we go about doing that? Who cares? I don't think you'd enjoy playing with him anyway. Ta-ta for now.
What just happened? Lady Mearo, he knew your name. Why would you be acquainted with so foul a creature? The dream with Celtius. He was there. Lady Aroha. The two of us shall take Aroha somewhere where she can recuperate. Here, you will have need of this. This is a siren's plume bestowed upon us by Siren. Meet with Celtius in our stead, please.
You played Paladin originally, then Beastmaster when returning the first time, Warrior when returning again, and now you're mostly on Thief or Red Mage. All of them are awesome classes. As you can see, I play Monk, the worst class in the game apparently. We got Rhapsody and Emerald. What does that do? Let's find out. Rhapsody and Emerald grants us 30% bonus to experience and limit points gained. Man, silly, our XP is going to go up massively when leveling other classes.
Alright.
Alright, so the next quest. 2-7. What time is it? We have to reset my recording.